Have you ever caught your reflection in a window and for a split second failed to recognize the person looking back? You aren't looking at who you are, but at the ghost of who you were supposed to be. This is a silent, invisible grief that no one brings flowers for, the mourning of a version of yourself that only exists in your mind. We like to think of our lives as a straight line, but in reality, it's a map of 1,000 abandoned roads. Every major choice you made, the job you didn't take, the person you didn't marry, the city you left behind, created a phantom self. And the problem is, that phantom version of you is always doing better than the real you. This phantom you is perfect. They don't have your debt, they don't have your tired eyes, and they certainly don't have your doubts. They are the person who made it. But why does our brain punish us by forcing us to compare our messy, complex reality to a fictional, flawless masterpiece? This grief usually strikes in the silence of the night. You lie awake, staring at the ceiling, wondering, if I had just said yes that one time, would I be happy now? We treat these thoughts like harmless daydreams, but psychologically, they are actually toxic anchors, keeping you from ever feeling satisfied with the present. The pain comes from a concept called cognitive dissonance. Your brain holds two identities at once, the person you are and the person you should have been. The gap between them is where your unhappiness lives. We become obsessed with our potential, forgetting that potential is just a fancy word for something that hasn't happened yet. In the modern world, this grief is magnified. Every time you scroll past someone who achieved the dream you gave up on, you aren't just looking at them, you're looking at your phantom self living through a stranger. It's like watching a movie of your life where someone else got the lead role. We stay trapped in this mourning because of the sunk cost fallacy. We feel like we've invested too much time in our current wrong life to ever change. So we continue to grieve the could have been because it's safer to cry over a ghost than it is to take a risk in the real world. But here is the truth. Your brain refuses to tell you. Your phantom self is a lie. That version of you doesn't have problems because they aren't real. If you had taken that other path, you wouldn't be perfect. You would just have a different set of problems, a different set of scars, and a different phantom self to grieve. To stop grieving the person you could have been, you have to realize that you are the only version of you that actually exists. The ghost doesn't have a heartbeat. You do. The ghost can't change their mind. You can. The only way to kill the phantom is to start being fully present in the life you actually have. You aren't behind in life. You are just exactly where your choices led you. And that means you're exactly where your next choice can begin. So which path are you going to stop mourning today? If this video hit close to home, subscribe to Brain Drift. Let's stop living in the past together.